Hey folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the Superhero First Aid Kit, the first of its kind. It is an ultralight, trauma-focused, adventure-ready first aid kit. Most first aid kits focus on being overly complicated, almost like a combat medic sort of kit, or they are overly simple and can really only treat small bumps and bruises. This kit focuses on roughly 6 core areas: airway, breathing, circulation, disability, the environment, and glucose. Because these 6 areas are often what determines someone's fate if they are suffering a medical or trauma emergency. This kit is waterproof, besides the little bit of part where the zipper is coming together. Other than that, the material will not let in water. Everything on the inside is also resistant to water and can get wet and will still perform. We have climbing rated carabiners that can mount to a backpack, a climbing harness, fanny pack when you're mountain biking, all sorts of stuff. Let's open it up. All right. So out of the gate, we have the consumables: glucose, electrolytes. These are, again, surprisingly common ways for people to perish in the outdoors if they aren't given enough sugar or salts. We also have pressure wrap. Super handy. This can kind of double as a tourniquet, can double as a band-aid, and it can also stabilize a torn ACL or an injured ankle. We're going to continue on the bleeding. We've got roller gauze. We have a legitimate tourniquet, Cat 7. We have a Sharpie with medical tape wrapped around it. Mini Sharpie, super light. Very important to note the time if you apply a tourniquet. Some duct tape folded on itself. We have an ABD pad. These are excellent for bigger bleeds around the abdomen, as it's specified here, or on the skull. We also have hemostatic Z-folded gauze. This is excellent for puncture wounds where you have to pack the wound to control the bleeding. This does require medical credentialing. If you don't have an EMT or the correct medical training to use this, I have non-hemostatic Z-folded gauze for those folks. All right. Gloves, personal protective equipment, super important. We have some standard band-aids. This right here is called a triangular bandage. They are incredibly helpful for securing a limb, like a broken arm, broken humerus, broken collarbone, dislocated shoulder, that sort of thing. Which, if you are 10 miles away, that's from the trailhead, it's really nice to be able to stabilize those limbs. Emergency space blanket, crucial for hypothermia or hyperthermia. It's just a good way to manage temperature. Believe it or not, when people have a lot of blood loss, it could be 100 degrees and they could become hypothermic from losing blood. So always good to have. We have an array of medications: ibuprofen, Tylenol, aspirin, Diamode, Benadryl, and kind of like Tums for heartburn or stomach pain. Lastly, we have a pair of mini scissors, super handy for cutting clothing, modifying like the slings. Just a great tool to have. So all of this comes down to be around 12 ounces, super light, fits into this nice little pack. Yeah, I think this kit has the potential to make you be incredibly prepared for the worst possible scenarios. Now, you might think, oh, what is there for an airway or breathing in here? So, with this first aid kit, I don't include a CPR mask because those add extra weight and you can still perform CPR without a mask. And to be honest, A and B are mostly maintained with your brain and your hands. And by that, I mean doing CPR, 30 compressions, 2 rescue breaths, and so on. So, highly recommend you get your CPR and BLS certification. Thank you for watching my video breaking down the kit. I hope you liked it. If you have questions, please reach out. I will respond to you directly. And if you have feedback, let me know what works and what doesn't work. All right, thank you so much. Stay safe out there.